The Jaguar's fun and all, but sometimes in life, the Jaguar breaks on you and you can't take it to acting class. I'm sorry. You're gonna get fixed tomorrow, I really hope. But we gotta take the Marauder today because it's more reliable and it'll actually work. Welcome back to another video, guys. Whew, things have happened. It's only been one day since we got back. It's December 1st. Anyways, let me tell you guys what's gone down. I'll start with the good first and then go to the bad. The good news is I got my second roll. It'll be shooting this weekend here in Jackson, Mississippi. Well, not here, but in Jackson, Mississippi. So I'll be out there. I don't know if I'll film anything out there or not. And I will get a copy of it and everything. So I might show you, might not. But we'll have to find out the details on that. Anyways, that's the good news. The bad news is the Jaguar is actually broken. So we took it to the local repair guy there, who my grandmother is good friends with. He looked at it and he said, there's plenty of coolant in there, but there was a coolant leak, a very small one, but not a big one. There's also a coolant sensor problem, and the two might be correlating. It might be because it's leaking that the coolant sensor is going off saying it's low. One of the two is happening. It might just be the sensor is broken and faulty, or it might be because it's losing coolant that the sensor is going, whoa gosh, and freaking the frick out. So, we'll be taking it to the repair shop tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. And I don't know when we'll be getting it back. This is already the second or third time I've had to have this car repaired, and I'm not liking it. But that's the problem with getting a British car. I mean, they are made by Ford, and Ford stands for Fix or Repair Daily. So, which, even though it's owned by Ford, it's still made in Britain, and they're not the best with the electronics. As a proof with Range Rovers, same here with Jaguars. So, am I surprised? No. Am I happy? No. Am I gonna live with it? Yes. It's still a nice car. Other than that, as you saw in the last video, I had so much fun with it, but I don't know how much I'll be doing with the sport mode. It does tend to give excess wear and tear to the car, which isn't the best for it. It's not good. I mean, it's not gonna break it, I don't think, but it's not good for it. So I probably won't be running that. Also, I am thinking about the second car. Maybe back to the Porsche. We'll have to think about that when the time comes, but that time's not yet. Also, I did not leave the command module there at the house. This is the command module for the trains. You use this to run everything. And the reason I brought this back is because we need a coaxial cable. For all my computer nerds out there who understand what I mean, we need a coaxial cable that'll fit here and then go to the antenna right here, because this goes in right there normally, but this is going to be under the layout, and I want this to be in the ceiling because the signal under the layout will be blocked by all the plywood and stuff like that. So this needs to be somewhere visible, but now we need a cable that goes from there to this end. And I don't know if they make this size or not, but we're going to have to find out. So we're going to be making a trip to Radio Shop, supposedly, not today though, it's Sunday, but soon. I have not said anything all week. It's currently Friday, and I have a lot to update you guys on. First of all, I'm currently right now getting packed for Mississippi. Got about, we should probably leave soon actually. Anyways, I'll keep you guys more updated on what's going to go on tomorrow. I think it's going to be really fun. I'm hyped, I'm stoked. I can't wait to be on set for the first time. Second of all, I've auditioned for something big, but I don't want to talk about it yet, because again, it's not certain if I have it or not, but if I do get this, another thing, I'll keep you guys updated on what that is, and, you know, if I get it or not. If you never hear about it again, then chances are I didn't get it, but we'll see. Oh yeah, funny thing today, apparently someone in the shop at Bob Jones caught something on fire. I don't know what it was. I just have seen a couple videos of the fire trucks, and it was at the right end. It was like 2 minutes before the bell rang to end school, so we all kind of thought it was a prank until we saw the engines and we're like, oh, yeah, that's real. Well, anyways, we should get going probably now. Yeah, because we gotta drive 6+ hours in traffic, because it's rush hour. Fun. If you were looking for a vlog taking the Jag, this is not your video, because the Jag sadly still has a coolant problem, and the gas mileage is not the best, and since we have a long drive to do, it will be harsh on the old checkbook. However, we need to grab my Justin, not my iPod. The iPod can stay, but Justin. And if you haven't, if you don't know what this is, it is a 2 USB to 12 volt thing. And there, you can plug this in, and it works very well. I used it quite a bit on a lot of drives. And if you're watching the video today, Justin, I would not mind a sponsor from you guys, because I use this a lot. Totally not trying to get a sponsor here. Also, I do need to clean the Jag. I don't know if you can see on there, but the leaves and stuff has done damage to the paint. Well, I say damage, but it has messed up the black paint on this car, and I want to fix it. So, car washing vlog coming soon-ish, and by soon-ish I mean maybe when winter is over and I can actually wash the car. An unexpected sequence here in the vlog. My dad is having trouble trying to plug in his block right now because for whatever reason, the plugs here in Mississippi just don't work. I'm already not liking the state. I'm kidding. It's just hotel problems. Wait.
Yeah, we got charged.
Alright, he's got it this time. I think it's just the lamp and the fact that the plugs on it are just different size. I don't know what's wrong. Anyways, we are here. We did make it safely, thank goodness. Thanks to me and Dad. I think we both drove about half.
About half.
Probably.
You probably drove more than I did.
Yeah, I kind of.
You got us to Utah.
I did all the way to
Utah, Alabama.
Utah, Alabama, yeah. Not the state, Alabama.
EUTAW.
Weirdly spelled, but pronounced the same.
But after that, we made it through Chunky and Forest and Lake.
A bunch of weird city names, yeah.
Not weird, just different.
Interesting.
Different.
Interesting and different, we'll put it that way. We got here a little bit earlier than we expected, so we're currently just sort of resting. We're going to look at the call sheet here in a minute, plan for tomorrow. There is a Popeyes next door, and I've never had the chicken sandwich, yet everyone has said it's good. So...
It is good. It's good.
See, everyone said it's good, but I haven't had it yet.
I only had it once, and that was yeah. I'm curious to try it again.
So, supposedly we'll have Popeyes for dinner, but we don't know yet.
Maybe.
But maybe. No guarantees, but might be a Popeyes segment in the vlog for the first time ever.
Texas is good.
Dad's giving you the thumbs up.
It's working.
My dad and I are big cribbage fans. Everywhere we go, we always bring a cribbage board if possible. It still triggers me that most people at the World Jamboree did not know what cribbage was, but
Is that your life goal now, is to share cribbage with the world?
yes.
Okay.
Cribbage is a forgotten game that is really fun in my opinion.
Shut Up and Sit Down did a segment on it a few weeks ago, so it's not totally forgotten.
Not totally forgotten, just buried underneath.
There's a World Cribbage Championship somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well. Another
You just
sport
gotta
I should
sign
look
up for it.
into. Which, speaking of, our Bob Jones esports team is right now undefeated. I know this has nothing to do with this whole vlog, but I just thought I'd mention that our Bob Jones team in both Smite, League of Legends, and Rocket League is undefeated. So we have high hopes for the tournament coming up in January, which they call it the fall season, but it starts in October and goes to January, so it's like the winter season. But enough talking about all this. It's time to go to the film. I probably won't do any film between now and after the filming tomorrow, so I'll let you guys know how that goes. Alright, so we're gassing up real quick. Whoop. We're gassing up real quick. We're about to head out. I want to tell you guys how today was and then talk about the Popeyes stuff, because I did have Popeyes. So, in terms of acting, being on set was great. I loved it. I had a great time. I loved every second of it. Even when I was sitting backstage playing cribbage with my dad, or being on the set with the cameras and everything, it was just a fun experience, and I loved it. So I hope to do more. I'm planning on doing more. I'll keep auditioning for everything. And then I had the thing in January too that I'm doing. So that is all cool and fun. I cannot wait. And then in terms of the Popeye sandwich, it wasn't like godly good, but it was probably as good as a Chick-fil-A sandwich or a little better. Probably about that, in my opinion. But we just got done gassing up the car, so it's time for us to head out. And with that effectively ends this vlog. I'm Sam, and I will see you guys next time. I'm currently being summoned to drive, so I'll see y'all later.